Good morning. Morning, 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 morning. Morning. Okay, so we got AKTX hitting the pre-market high here, 230. Micro pullback on the 1 minute time frame here. Actually, there's a 2 minute candle. Let me switch it back to the one. Two 235, 240. Huge pop here. AKTX 245. Higher day. Pulling back on the one. Huge, huge push here at the right at the open. It's gonna come right back to the higher day probably. You're gonna have a pop over the 250. Let's go pull back right again. Right here, you gotta let it run a little bit. A little bit of consolidation here. Gotta let it run. Gotta let it run here. So I think we're gonna go retest the 245 and push over to 245. Quick pop. Next level here on the daily. I gotta look at it real quick. See what we're sitting. We're sitting at 238. We already surpassed that. And so next level on the daily is 257. Can break 257. Next level 335. So it might end up having a quick pop through it. 335. Again, we just gotta let it run. See when it actually comes back. Testing if you have it flushing through it. Now it's not the time. We can see OLLI. I'm sorry. OLLI. OLLI. I think it was John who picked this one up yesterday. And I put it in one of the scanners on one of the windows. You can see it here popping. OLLI. OLLI. That's a huge gap on the daily. Keeping AKTX on watch. Spread is not bad. RKDA on the move. I'm watching box again today. Watching box today again. We're coming right back up again. Watching AKTX. Now for me, there's no chance. He has to break over the 250. Prior to 250, I'm not about it at all. Gotta let it run. Going right back to the higher day. Gotta have a breakout here. Otherwise, and they just can pull back on you and get you trapped inside of a trade. Gotta come right back to the higher day today. Correct. If he doesn't get right back up to the high day today, the trend cannot really this note. I mean, if he doesn't do that, I don't have any belief that this thing is moving in strength. So I'm not gonna buy into weakness because this thing can just pull back on me. So we already had a push to the 245 today. We gotta get right back up there again for me to be a buyer. And again, that's gotta be a breakout at that point there. Otherwise, then I'm not gonna buy into weakness. We got OLLI on 58.60. I think I'm gonna take a stab on this thing. I gotta look at the high here and put a trend line on 59.90. 59.90. I might let this one run a little bit today. We had a nice gap, and right there, that's the high of yesterday's. So I think I'll take a stab here. I'm gonna watch the 1 minute to see exactly where I can actually get a nice entry. So if it breaks 58.67, or with 58.67 prior high to that candle there, I'm gonna take a stab at it. And OLLY, I mean OLLI over 58.67. I'm watching the trend on the AKTX. So for right now, it just tapped the 100 on the 2 minutes, and it seems like it's coming right back down. Just gonna keep flushing. It's probably gonna go all the way down to the 50 on the 5. LLY, OLLI, OLLI. I mean OLLI, guys. Broke 58.67 and right now 58.84. And this one I'm planning to let run a little bit. Okay, KTX flag in here on the 1 minute. Probably gonna roll down even more here at the breakdown of this flag. Look at the flag right there on 1 minute time frame. BINGO and bingo was his name. Oh, BNGO. Okay, let's see. Take a look at it real quick here. Yeah, yeah, that's yeah, that's not the kind of stock that I would actually trade. I'm gonna take a look at the 1 minute inside here. Um, thing is that, for example, this candle had 5,000 shares, and then 29,000 shares, and then this pop 36,000 shares. So it's like the problem with this, to be honest with you, is like one like this stock is $1, right? So one of those, anybody with somewhat a decent amount of money on an account can buy 30 to 40,000 shares, and you can make this thing just move in volume. And just if you have a good following, and I'm not trying to say anything here, but if you got a good big following, you can buy a stock and buy 20,000 shares. Just put in $20,000. Everybody else is going to try to jump in behind you, and they're going to make the price of stock move right back up because quote unquote guru, once the price of stock goes in there, you're up 20 or 30 cents, and you can just sell, and everybody else is just holding the bag. So this type of stock, with you see one candle with like 30,000 shares, there could be just one buyer there, one of the big quote unquote gurus, and there's a reason why I see this thing flush. That person can just sell to the top, and then you be still holding the bag. So I don't chase this kind of stock because when you look at the candles, it's moving with very very low volume compared with the overall thing. And again, one person with a big following can just test an alert on a chat room and say, "Oh, look at this stock moving," and just make a buy a 20,000 share position, and everybody else is jumping behind. Stock moves up 15, 20 cents. The guy sells, and then everybody else is just trapped on the way down, and everybody else is just trap holding the back while the person it's already making a killing. And then they ask, oh, but how is it that I was not able to profit and my mentor did? Yeah, that's a couple of things that your mentor is not telling you. So box of the breakout right here, 1485, moving 1488. All right, so took a step here. Let's see how it's gonna go. Box 1485, box 1485. Box coming to the 15. half out. It comes to breakdown on AKTX. Box hitting 1485. About to bail out pretty much with a break even trade here almost. Holding on, we have a low on the 1 minute candle here at 1480. See if we can hold on to that one there. 1481. If he goes under that, I'm gonna just bail out. All right, so I'm out on box, out. Took a couple of cents on the push up, but then I was holding half on the way down. It's probably gonna come right back up to the higher day again. Good stab there. Kind of break even. No money. Still gotta pay commissions. So no money on that trade. Really, really a small amount of money. It's fine. It's gonna be another trade somehow, somewhere else. All right, so we got AKTX just flushing down here. And we got a bear flag here with two dojis to show you here in the 1 minute time frame. All right, there you go. Get out of OLLI. OLLI. All out. Took a hit on that one there. Nah, I don't know, man. I don't want to speculate on that one. I don't hope and pray. I don't do that. It might, but we just gotta let it run and see what the pattern is doing. But as of right now, until we probably test the 100 and maybe bounce from there, the trend is still bearish. So looking at the 15 minutes, and we still got a little bit of room to run if we're gonna test the 50 simple moving average on the 15. So that's kind of like a little bit more kind of futuristic trend. If you look at the 15 minutes, that's a longer time frame. This the trend is still looking bearish to me. Still printing another bear flag here, maybe. So we still have a lot of room to run, and I can't really speculate on what the midday is going to do because I have no idea. Today's Friday, still summer, and a long weekend. So might happen, might not. So if you holding some there, I hope you're not holding a lot because you can get hit here. Can probably be slapped in the face a couple of times here. Now, if you're looking for a short, probably gonna end up having a better entry. Holding on too tight on 208. I'm not saying that this will be the entry here, but might end up printing a bear flag just to resume the downtrend here. Let's see. Two me on the 1 minute, two candles are close. We gotta see what's going on. Although the trend for the downside is kind of poised for a little bounce, maybe because we already have a little consolidation on the first time, and now the second time here it needs to consolidate a little bit more. Let's see what's going to happen here. But to be honest, I don't know if it's going to have another push up by midday. I'm gonna take a look at the 2 minutes here, although I'm already looking at the 2 minutes of another shot. Seems like we're gonna come right back down, and we're gonna just resume the downtrend here. All right, so far red day for me. OLLI took a slap on that one, and box almost break even. So the little tiny couple of bucks that I had up on box, gotta pay the commissions, and OLLI um, slapping in the face. So red today so far. What is the type of stuff that you got to deal with anyway? Okay, sideways price action on AKTX. Very low volume now. See a lot of dojis going on. Okay, volume is stepping in now in this 1 minute candle here. Testing the 50 simple moving average on the 5 minutes. I'm really not looking for a bounce here. More than anything else, I think we can probably close this 5 minute candle here and just roll over to the downside again. So I'm not really looking for a bounce on AKTX. Still got a couple of minutes on from that 5 minute candle there. Box has a bull flag. Bull flag on box 1495 again. Looking for the 5 minute candle close here. A possible rollover to the downside. LCI is just flushing down today. LCI just going down the toilet. Hitting 215, topping candle on 215. Right where we were trending. Right here. I'm looking at it on another shot as well. And at 215. 215, the high of this candle right here. We were just going sideways right here. This consolidation, if you notice, just hitting 215. About to roll over to the downside again. If we just close that candle here, let's see if we cannot break 215. We're gonna just roll over to the downside, and we're gonna have a bear flag formation right here in the 5 minute time frame. Possible test of the 100 simple moving average on the 5. Bull flags indicate a time of a little retracement on the price and a little bit consolidation for the trend to resume to the when the actual trend was going. In this case, will be a bullish trend. A bear flag is a time of reversal as well, to have a little bit of a consolidation period before the trend resumes. Okay, hitting hard on that doji there, 212. Right under the 50 simple moving average on the 5. Got a couple of dojis on the 1. Right under 215. Okay, we're already moving down here. RKDA is printing a pennant. On AKTX, we have a possible move to this 100 simple moving average on the 5. So for right now, nothing moving. So for right now, nothing else moving. Momentum's decreased a lot on AKTX. Alongside most of the other stocks as well, they're moving really slow. But it was already expected. Last long weekend in the summertime, prior to school starting again, being a long weekend, I wouldn't even expect a lot of traffic on the roads in regards to people going to work and stuff like that. So um, it's something that I already planned for. I was pretty sure that today was probably going to be somewhat a slow day. But nothing's moving us up right now. Still gotta give it a little time here. See box here making a flag, a pennant on the 5 minute time frame. OLLI coming right back up. Pretty slow day today. Seems like nothing's happening. Hey Matt, how you doing, man? Hope you're doing okay, bro. On ENPH, let's see here. Give me a second. That was a decent short. Like, for example, if you look at right here, this flag, right? That was a good entry on the 1 minute. Right now, we're having a little bit of consolidation here. We might retest the high of this candle right here, 30.28, and roll over again, which could be a good thing. Let's see what happens here. Let me keep it on watch and see what it does. So far today, I'm red, and I'm trying not to be a superhero. Sometimes it's better to take the hits and run with them and then come back the following day. Remember, guys, Monday is a holiday, so Tuesday will be the next trading day, and I'm going to be on vacation still for that day. So I'm going to be coming back home at later afternoon or evening. So I think I'm not going to stream at night either. So we'll be back at it normally back on Wednesday. And just wanted to remind you guys of that. Well, guys, it's a pretty slow day here for me. I'm not really expecting much to happen today anyway. So I'll let you guys go for today. I'm gonna, take care of a couple of things rather than just being here watching stocks do nothing. So I'll see you guys later, and you guys enjoy the rest of your day. I'll be back here later on today at 8 o'clock. If you guys want to be here, then for the weekend, I'm gonna go away. I'm coming back on Saturday. I mean, on Tuesday night. So see you guys later. Enjoy your day, guys.